Welcome back to Nxt Gen Amolytics. On today, I'm going to give you guys a tutorial of the props page on Nxt Gen Amolytics and how to utilize it to your advantage. So on the props page, you will see a table in which you'll see each player as well as their matchup, their prop, their line, as well as their over in the last 5, their over in the last 10, as well as their average. So here I'm looking at the batter's point of view, but you can switch this over to pitchers, in which I will showcase that here shortly. So in the batters, you can filter to the prop type that you want, whether that be a hit, home run, RBI, total bases, singles, doubles, etc. Say for instance, I just wanted to look at hits. I can go here, and now I only see hits props, and I see Chandler Simpson in his last 10 games has had at least 1 hit, and obviously his last 5, he's had a hit as well. And you can scroll down here. By default, it is sorted by the over in the last 10 column. However, you can sort it by last 5 if you want to look there, or you can sort it by last 10 and see in their average there. And then say for instance, let me clear that hits prop type. I can go by team. So say for instance, I want to look at just Atlanta, and now I can see exactly what Atlanta has been doing, and you can sort it by last 10. As I mentioned, by default it is that. You see Michael Harris has covered his hits, runs, and RBIs over a half. They're at 9 out of 10 games in his last 5 out of 5 as well. And clearing that Atlanta filter, you can go to a specific matchup. So say for instance, I want to go the Yankees and Baltimore. So now I see all players from that game in which they have prop lines. And so Alonso's been really good as of late. You see Henderson is doing fairly well too. So that's from the batter's perspective. You also can go in here and type in a certain player. So say for instance, Pete Alonso, I can see all his props here. And then you can switch to sportsbooks. So right now I'm on FanDuel, but say for instance, I use DraftKings. So now I look at DraftKings and see all the props that they offer for Pete Alonso. Clearing that. So now let's go to the pitchers. So for the pitchers, you have various prop types being strikeouts, outs recorded, earned runs, hits allowed, and walks. Same thing as batters. So I want to see outs recorded. So now I'm looking at outs recorded for the starting pitchers, in which Brady Singer has gone over 17.5 outs in his last 7 out of 10 games, in his last 4 out of 5 as well, averaging 17.9. So clearing that, you also can go to the underside here, and this lies in the pitchers props here, in which you can see Kyle Bradish in his last 10 games has gone under this 5.5 strikeout line, 9 out of 10 games, and 5 out of 5 out of his last 5, averaging 4.7 in his last 10 games. But that is the props page in a nutshell. If you have any questions about this, please drop it in the comments below. Hope you guys have a great day. See you guys.